Clara Nartey. Welcome to Stitch the Sketch video series.
Episode 31, Spice It Up number 2. Here's the pencil sketch that we're working with. We started this last week on a white background without any fabric collage pieces. This week we're working on a black background and I have fabric collage pieces to work with. So I'm working with two things this week. I'm using fabric to color and thread to color. Last week we used just thread. You want to take a look at last week's piece. It's the same design, but in last week's piece there were no fabric collage pieces. It was just thread that I used to shade. This week I'm using both thread and fabric. The fabric is painted, dye painted fabric that I had previously painted, and I like the values and the colors in the fabric, and I don't want the thread to overwhelm the fabric. So what I'm doing is I'm going to match the thread to the values of the fabric. So in this place you can see me using yellow because the fabric in the background is yellow. So I'm matching the value of the fabric to the value of the thread that I'm using. So that's what I'm doing for this piece. Each fabric value or color is going to be matched as close as possible to the thread that I'm going to use to shade. So let's get working. In this little corner here, I have lime or neon green, and I have matched the neon green with the thread. And so I'm going to shade the fabric with the same color of thread so that it matches exactly, or almost exactly. And now I switched my threads to a light blue thread to do the same thing. And the plan is that when I'm done shading with thread, there will not be much difference between how the colors flow into one another on the fabric as they flow with thread shading. You'll notice that I do not stop exactly at the edges, but I try to stitch a little bit inside the previously stitched lines so that I'll have a nice blending without a sharp edge or a sharp line in between my previously stitched line and the current line of stitching. Doing it this way makes it look more natural and more organic instead of having sharp edges between the different colors of thread. And now I travel all the way to the top where I have a little piece of yellow, and then I continue shading with my yellow thread. To finish it all up, I sign my name. And now here you have it. Spice It Up number 2. And here is the reverse side of the work. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, visit my website at claranartey.com for specific instructions on each of my videos.